Dude, there's no way you're gonna beat my high score. You might as well quit while you have some dignity left.
I'm gonna beat your lousy high score if it takes me the rest of the night.
Look, this is obviously something that you're never gonna beat me at, and that's okay. Just repeat after me. Brad, you are the supreme leader of this apartment and all things game related. Hey, watch the beer!
Screw you, will you give me like 5 minutes to concentrate?
Fine. But when you fail to reach my quite unreachable high score, it's my turn to show you how it's done. Holy shit, dude.
Hey, remember that time when I asked you to let me concentrate?
You just pause the thing for a minute? This is important.
What?
Okay, so you know Mr. Connolly's secretary, Abby? The one I've been talking to for the last week?
Yeah, you won't shut up about her. How could I forget? I mean, she got you wrapped around her finger, dude.
You know, this is so important, I'm gonna let that slide. So apparently, after we left work yesterday, Mr. Connolly resigned.
What the hell? Did she say why?
Apparently he was offered some high position at Google that he just couldn't turn down.
You know, he was always talking about how he would leave us once he got offered a job by one of the big Silicon Valley companies. But I always just assumed that he was joking, or just being a dick.
I know, right?
I wonder who they'll get to replace him.
Well, I mean, it has to be one of us, right? I mean, who knows the ins and outs of the job better than his two assistants? Brad Ingalls, VP of Software Development. Sure has a nice ring to it.
Yeah, but Daniel Simmons has a better ring to it, so...
What makes you think that you're going to get the job over me? I mean, I have way more business experience, and I thought I helped you get the job in the first place, so...
Yeah, but don't forget that I'm the youngest of 3 brothers, so I have literally spent my entire life proving that I am just as worthy as they are.
Well, seems like you got yourself a challenge.
We should probably agree to be gentlemen about this.
We should. Hey Dan, have you seen my gray tie?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna see if I could borrow that for the interview.
Okay, but, I mean, we both know it looks better on me.
Nah, remains to be seen.
Yeah, right. Dude, we're gonna be late for your interview.
I'm getting ready. Just give me like 5 minutes, alright?
You okay, man? Dude, I swear you've done like a dozen of these interviews before.
Yeah, I know, just not for the CCO. I'm ready to get this over and done with, you know?
Daniel? I'm ready for you now.
Great.
Best of luck, man.
Thanks.
Hi, Daniel. Thank you for taking the time to come in so early today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, let's get to it. As you know, Jack Connolly was a huge part of this company, and his sudden departure leaves us in a bit of a limbo. So why don't you tell me how you would, as VP, continue to grow the company?
Well, first of all, as I think you know, I had a lot of respect for Mr. Conley and everything that he brought to this company. However, I do feel that there were some missed opportunities under his leadership. Do you mind if I share some of my ideas?
Go ahead.
Okay. So, as far as the app's profitability is concerned, I really think that
Wow, taking their time.
Well, this all sounds great, and I must say, Mr. Connolly spoke very highly of you. I just have one last question, and then we can get things wrapped up. What do you think you can bring to the table that Brad can't?
Perspective. You know, Brad is really great at the day-to-day operations of his job. You know, if you need somebody to do X, Y, Z, he's your guy. But I think that this job requires more than that. I think it requires the ability to step back and look at where we want this company to go moving forward. You know, if you want a task man, sorry, I'm not your guy, because I have big plans for this company, and I hope that I get the opportunity to prove that to you.
Well, all right. It has been wonderful talking to you, Daniel, as always. Thank you for taking time out of your day to come interview. It has been very enlightening.
Yeah, it was a pleasure.
Likewise. I'll let you know by the end of next week at the latest.
Great, thank you. Thank you.
Hey, how'd it go?
I mean, there were a couple questions she asked that I wasn't quite prepared for, but overall, I think it went really well.
Great, man. I'll see you for lunch?
Yes.
Good luck. Dan, hi.
How are you doing, Brad?
Good. How's the dog training going?
Oh, you know, Stefan's been really exhausted, but vacation definitely did us well, let me tell you. Costa Rica was beautiful.
So jealous.
It was a wonderful time. We missed Hugo a lot, but all in all, it was a wonderful time.
There you are. Thought I'd find you here.
Creature of habit. So, I felt pretty good about today. How did your interview go?
Good. Good.
Well, Brad, I must say it has been wonderful hearing all of your ideas for the company. And I think I speak for all of the executives when I say we'd love to see what you bring to the job. But just because I'm curious, I have one last question. What do you think makes you worthy of this position?
I'm sorry. What?
Well, why are you more worthy of this position than Daniel?
Well, worthy.
Just as worthy as they are.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Diane. I'm gonna have to withdraw my application.
What? Why? I thought you had a great interview.
Look, I could try and bullshit you, but I just can't give you an honest answer to your question. Daniel deserves this job, not me. He's the one you want, and he'd be amazing at this job. I'm sorry to have wasted your time.
Why are you hesitating? I mean, come on, it couldn't have been that bad.
Yeah, I mean, charm the pants right off her. This is nothing. So, you selling for the game tonight?
Yeah, totally. Man, when are they gonna tell us something? This waiting is driving me nuts.
Come on, man. Tell us what we're supposed to know.
I guess.
Hey, you going ahead. I'll meet you downstairs in a minute.
Okay.
Hello everyone. Before we get started, I just wanted to congratulate our new VP of Development, Daniel Simmons.
Gosh, what a day. Can you believe that I'm VP of Development?
Yeah, man, I'm happy for you.
I still don't understand how I beat you, though. I mean, you were a shoo-in for that job. You've always had a better working relationship with Diane than I have, and I thought for sure that you crushed your interview.
Give yourself some credit. I mean, I'm sure you just gave the answer she needed.
Yeah, I guess I did. You know, things are gonna change. You're looking at a whole new Daniel now.
But I like the same old boring Daniel.
Oh, well, that guy's gone. Sorry. Go grab me a beer. I specifically asked for someone. Come on. Want to warn a guy first?
Sorry. Look, I just want to relax. Can we just play some Nintendo and veg out?
Well, I'm kind of in the middle of something. Hey, while you're in there, you want to grab me some of those Brad's Famous nachos?
I'm too tired to do that tonight.
Okay, just thought you would have wanted to do something nice for your favorite boss.
Look, dude, I get it. I get that you're my boss. You don't have to remind me every chance you get. Can we just leave the whole boss-assistant relationship at work and just be us at home?
Man, why are you being so freaking sensitive? Is it just because you didn't get the job and I did? Get over it, dude.
Look, man, that's it. I wasn't going to tell you this, but you've been such an intolerable asshole lately that you leave me no choice. I'm the reason you got the promotion.
What the hell are you talking about?
I mean, I'm sure your interview was fine. I would even go to far as to say that it probably went great. But when she got to the end of my interview and asked me why I was worthy of the job, I withdrew my application and told her that you deserved the job.
Why the hell would you do that?
Because, Daniel, you always talk about the great things that your brothers are doing, and I know it must be hard constantly living in that shadow.
Come on. Seriously?
I did it because you're my best friend, okay? Besides, the job was mostly about the title for me anyway.
Well, now I kind of feel like an ass. Is there anything that I can do to make this up to you?
Yeah. So I'm moving around the apartment like it's your office.
Fair enough. I've never really been in this position before. I guess it kind of went to my head. So, sorry. We good?
Of course.
Cool.
Now, are you set on watching Stranger Things, or do you want me to school your ass in Mario Kart?
Stranger Things can wait. We can do Mario Kart, provided that I get to play Princess Peach.
This time, Mr. VP.
Oh.